Hello world, it's your girl, Jocelyn, the designer, and I will be making a floral arrangement today. Yes, I know you're looking and you'd be like, so where are the flowers? I'm actually going to be incorporating tomatoes into a flower arrangement. Cool, huh? And I'm actually getting the inspiration, which I'm calling this dish inspiration, dishes and food plates and inspiration, by a good colleague of mine. She is a cook and she's making like a French baguette with tomatoes and balsamic drizzle, blah. So I decided to do my own rendition of it, which is a centerpiece. Now, let's get into it. Okay, so for the most part, you saw all the prepping, and you see actually how I use two different ways of how you can make picks out of tomatoes. I use the stems from the flowers, which is a very organic, recyclable way. I'm all about upcycling or recycling what you have or using what you have. But then I also use the popsicle sticks or candy sticks, pop sticks, whatever. And so basically I gave you two different lengths and heights. And in these, I kind of just attached them to the natural vine that it is. So that's 100% organic natural. And I want to kind of like beaded garland, hanging over. And then as you can see, I cut all the stems at an angle. That helps preserve the flower longer. Well, you can't see that because it's on a container. And I divided them accordingly. But all that's left to do is... I know you saw me do the drizzle in the previous section. Sorry about that. But for the most part, it turned out so beautiful, so nice. I had to let this dry overnight. And actually, I put it in front of the fireplace so it can kind of harden even more. But as you can see, it's effortless. Anybody can do it. There's many different ways you can use it. You see me flipping it up this way. That can actually be a whole nother piece you put on your wall, maybe. Sit it down, put a whole vase on top. But overall, it turned out beautiful. It's gorgeous. Black and white, you see my drizzle. You see my marble effect going on there, and so on and so forth. Yeah. And let's get into the floral arrangement. Okay, so this is the final result. I am in love with it. It actually looks better than what I thought, and you can't even tell like the real flowers from the fake flowers, which is really cool. But I just like how the tomatoes pop and you see the different levels. And let me get closer. Actually, look at that. I love that. Get the little pops, and then look, the container or vase holder, whatever you want to call it, turned out better than I expected as well. But look at that, even from aerial view, Just looks so nice. I'm in love. So pretty. And so for this particular one, you can keep it low like it is, as you see, but you still see how you see just the pops of the drizzle, the black and the white. And this made my abstract modern. Or if you want it taller, you can do a floral arrangement in a container like this, or just something similar, but this is what I'm doing. But then you can actually take a vase that you already have, and I already have one in my house that's decorative as well, and it's going along with the same color scheme. I had this vase like forever. And so what we can do is, hold on, let me rearrange this because I don't want to mess it up. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna come back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So what I was saying is you can keep it low like it is, and you can style it from any angle, as you can see. Let me bring it a little closer too. Just so you can see all the different styles and textures of tomato. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. Oh, of course I let the water come out, but that's okay. Can't see that. I didn't even have to let you know, but it's just so many. So right there, or right there. That's too many, I don't know. But like I was saying, you got a low one, like you want. Okay, cool, tabletop. But say if you want more height, you can still make the arrangement out of here. That way it's easier for you to sit the flowers in and have a good structure, a good base. And then just take the base and put it inside of another vase that you might have. I got this one laying around too. I got a lot of stuff laying around. But same color scheme, which is cool and good. And even though it's not the marble, still it's cute, fall. And you will basically just switch it out, place that there like that. And you would simply place it in there. That way, if you get a whole different vibe and a feel. You see that? Yeah, see? Bam. And you see how I didn't have to do all that extra like long stems. You know how many long stems I put in here, or putting all the extra foam that you would need to put in here in order to keep everything stable? If you do it this way, this works like perfectly. Oh, and also for the tomatoes, I had salt them overnight. That way they preserved a little bit longer, because since I just put them on popsicle sticks, and some are on the actual extra stems from the flowers that you saw. I'm gonna see actually how long this holds up, but for the most part, you have a chic, classic floral arrangement with the key ingredient tomatoes. So it's edible. You can eat it if you want. Eat it right off if you want. It's just salt. Salt never killed nobody. But yeah, there we go. So beautiful. And once again, I am Josie Otier, the designer. I hope you like what you saw. Any questions, comments, requests, I'm here for you. I wish I can give this away to somebody, but I actually like it for myself, so I'm not. But overall, I am in love with this, and this is my first time working with tomatoes, or just flowers in general, but I have an idea, but you never know till you try, so I might be doing more of these in the future. And here is the overall look. Woohoo! I'm so excited. The tomatoes, this is the thing for me now, I think. I think I'll try to do more centerpieces to incorporate fruits and vegetables. It just gives it a whole different feel and a different element. And I'm all about eccentric, eclectic things. And I love how the two just mash together so well. And then also the real flowers and the faux flowers, you really can't tell, which is a good thing, because hey, you work with what you got, and that's what I did. It was a challenge for me to just work with what I had at home, and only thing I had to buy really was the fresh flowers and the tomatoes, because who has those laying around all the time? Well, at least I know I don't. But the drizzle, you see the effect. Ooh, you see how it drizzle, and the white plate is always a thing. And the lower one looks just as nice, just as well. Anybody can do this, as you can see in the video. And inspiration, that's what I'm here for. Tomatoes will be incorporated in my floral arrangements more often, and this just gives me the confidence that I need, and you, I hope, to make more floral arrangements as well, because people think they're hard, but really they're not. But you do have to have an eye and an understanding of textures, colors, shape, height, with all of that, the occasion. But I think this will look nice on anybody's table and tell your story, as I did through this floral arrangement. And as we get nearer and get closer, you can just see all the pops of the berries, and tomatoes is tomatoes. And as far as me nailing it, I think I did a good job. And I am Josie Altier, and this is my inspiration. Take care.